Yeah. It's not a BRB screen. Okay. I'm too lazy to fix it. It's been like that forever. I'm not gonna change it now. Out of spite. I leave it that way. Out of spite. We are finally live. I did not plan to go this late, and I wasn't even gonna go live, but I really want to get into some of chapter 3 because what the fuck was that last time? Like with her with the pew pew. You know. Oh, it's going. It's going. Life is range double exposure. I swear, I would say at least 3 times a week I get friend requests on Discord from like what I assume are graphics bots. And they're all from the same server. Alright, audio capture. I can't, okay, listen. It put me in a better mood, okay? Because to be honest, I probably wouldn't have streamed if I wouldn't have even gone. Either way. I'm sorry that I'm a selfish, gluttonous strimmer. It's like so many times a week, I swear. A lot of them are from the same server that I'm in, which I like don't even use, so I could probably leave. Hey, I told you I talked to your doctor and they said the cure to being sick is watching my stream. I'm not gonna go over this again. It's okay if you fall asleep and you don't feel well. Uh, Sometimes I forget my own URLs. Yeah, no, being sick is no fun at all. So hopefully you just get some rest. Server error. Or like, I never know what goes on for me to have to go live on TikTok. It's always a fight, and I want to stream on there because it is a great way to grow. But it's like always a fight to like go live. Mm. Did you see tomorrow we're supposed to be on doing Elden Ring, and we might do Fallout Friday this week, and then some Elden Ring because we got to get ready for a challenge run I'm doing. Um, so yeah, there's that. Who's ready to get started though? Oh yeah, I bet Max is ready to clear her name, maybe. I would think. My best guess. Um, because if we remember last time when we left off, it was kind of a crazy cliffhanger of um distracted. It was kind of a crazy cliffhanger where the last picture on Sophie's camera was her shooting or with a pew pew, um, or at least pointed at her. So the implication was that she is the one that did it. So that is, yeah, I know. I need to get friend requests all day. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, that's where we left off. And let me know how it sounds. And I can adjust as we go. Doesn't look like it's very loud.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
It's such a good thing she stole that camera.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
I've been waiting to see what's on this drive forever.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
Yeah, I guess he didn't go to the
No matter
cops.
what that photo of me suggests,
Hi,
there's
G,
no
welcome
way
in.
I shot Safi. None of
Oh,
this is adding up. Why would Gwen want? Is that me?
hi, Lobo,
Did I
welcome
go
in.
back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi.
And where would she have
Not on
got that
purpose.
from?
That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that
Hi,
Lucas was
Pickles.
scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does
Canoodling.
that even mean?
Who uses that?
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Me this morning, for real. Oh, Blast was our most used emote in November. Hi, Ivan. Welcome in.
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Better hide that picture.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay,
Hi, Daniel. Welcome.
where you
in.
went to high school, right?
Yes.
Liliana Casa, welcome in.
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Ooh. That's messed
Go
up.
fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Yeah.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I
Oh.
kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Dude, he needs to get out. Mm-hmm.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Rewind and tell him no. I know.
None of this makes any
For
sense.
real.
What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe,
Do it. Try it.
maybe I still could.
Try it. I don't understand. There we go.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Safi.
here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Seems like I don't know if you're getting stream buffering or if it's like okay. The storm is too much.
Tell me how to stop
right.
this. What do I have to do?
Seems better.
Pull the trigger.
Okay, so the consensus here is that there is another storm like early, like before, and she had to do something to stop it.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get it.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Yeah, so I'm getting like dropped frames and encoding overload. Let's see if it gets any better. If not, I might have to restart or end. Might have to restart the internet. No, my PC is running cool. Like I don't feel any heat besides like the normal amount that comes out of it. The side's not warm. I did lower the graphics a little bit and somehow they were reset and I changed the FPS of the game from 60 to 30. See if that helps. And it looks like the frames have quit dropping as well, so must have just been a little blip. Little blip. Well, let's see if it keeps you working. Alright, so she's gonna meet Moses, who is the one that discovered the picture with her. They're gonna meet at the Overlook.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers. I get it, Joe.
Oh wait,
I have to do this.
I was at the entrance.
I have to go
I
back
thought I
up
was already
there.
on the other side. I'm an idiot. Like, I'm so confused.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's order? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
If he brings the police or something.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend.
I mean, sure, she was like your
What
best
does
friend
that
too.
say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Aw. I need to find a way to make this game run better. It's the owl. Nope. Guess we're just leaving. Oh.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I'm so confused. I haven't done it yet? Or I don't know why. Well, I mean, she hasn't done it yet, right? Because she didn't do it in there.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
Well, I'm trying to get to the other timeline.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Oh, whoops.
Now to see what Moses is up to. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
I mean, he should believe her at this point.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Right?
Let's try this.
Psychic storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Maps?
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment.
Aw.
You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time.
Like, this is getting weird. Weirder and weirder.
Raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad.
Yeah.
Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Bad.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
Maybe you're just a crummy
You're
cat.
going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
He's seeing himself. Yo, this is crazy.
Help me!
Nope, you did it.
Help!
Nope, nope, nope. Let him disappear.
Watch out!
Let him disappear. I'm saving myself.
You have to help me.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Did I kill him?
You had to. Would have been you otherwise.
Yeah, like what if I would have picked
Max,
to save him? Like,
if this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can just stop using my powers.
it started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
like, am I gonna regret that decision? And what happens if I do it the other way?
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then He just wasn't.
Yeah,
And
I'll have to
Moses
play it
and I
all
were
over
standing
again.
so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it,
Yeah, like I
I'd
don't
like to know why she killed Sophie.
get it. Jesus. Transphobia warning, second warning, girl warning, abuse. Jeez. It switched the graphics back again. Like, because I set them and saved them earlier.
Sophie's book deal.
And now that I've done it again, they're like, I fixed it. Yeah, that was super weird. It like swapped them back to high, which you would think my computer should just be able to run this game on high, but apparently not. Yeah, for some reason it swapped it back. Like at the cutscenes. That's really weird. I'll check at the next cutscene and see like if it did it again. I mean, they know she was shot, but there was no gun?
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook before he disappeared. Alderman interacted with a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Talk to Gwen.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to
You're like
disappoint.
sassy
Actually,
now.
I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year.
Okay.
The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it was one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Well,
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy? Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's...
Hmm. Like the students are gonna complain about drugs.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Who?
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon.
Oh.
Before
Had to meet her
Sophie
here.
died. If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Okay, let's flip to the other timeline and see if she's here.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
Is that true?
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
Now I'm gonna think about that every
I was
time I do
hoping
thirds.
we could talk.
Come, sit.
Mm-hmm.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Ooh. Do we call her out or do we see, like, what kind of lie? Because if we upset her too quickly, we might not get information that we need or want. Right? So, but if we don't call her out, we may never get the information, right? What do? Yeah. I don't know what the best choice is here. Thinking. I mean, let's see what, I'm curious, like, what she has to say about the lie.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor
Interesting.
to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself. He's probably in the admin building.
So I feel like that gave us more answers than trying to call her out on it. So I think that was a good call because that led us to Vin.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
Kiss.
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Maybe she knows?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Mom's time? But like I don't know. It didn't do a lot of it. We'll give it a minute to to whatever. I'm gonna take a break while it figures its life out. Okay. So I did a little research while I was gone. And I'm not the only one that has the problem. But it looks like the fix is to restart the game. But like if it's still doing it now, which it doesn't look like it will be, then we have to restart. But it seems to have been fixed like the last few times by pausing it and then coming back to it. So that appears to have fixed it. And that was what the YouTube person
Vin.
said.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
To Dead World Diamond. Crazy. Sounds crazy. Dead World Diamond.
Wise Yes looks like somebody had their last stand.
Oh no.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
You were smarter than that. And nicer. Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another
sorry,
line
y'all.
on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So
He did
Maya makes
something?
Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Ooh. Fancy, good idea. Ow.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Can't you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maria died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give you a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and we clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up! You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kick it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
That's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
Oh, no.
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
We'll speak to Living World Vin about Maya.
How can they have no what happened to her son? They sent him.
Oops. Believe me after what? Hold on. Okay, I'll be in touch a little later. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. That's odd, to say the least. Update, I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There was a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Miss Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out once I've made a sense of it. Believe me. Let's see. Alright. Let me know what you find out and be careful. Believe me, after what I saw up there, I will. Okay, so that article about Mama Alderman, it gets wild, so bear with me. 40 plus years ago, she was admitted to Lakeport County days before her due date with what she described as complications with her pregnancy. Only despite what she claimed, not only was there no baby, there never was one. She and her late husband, she said, had planned to name their baby after his father, Vincent. It's like there's hints of who Alderman was, or maybe should have been, but only hints. So because he disappeared, the timeline altered to him like not even being in existence?
And I thought my powers were a burden before.
The guy we saw earlier today shouldn't have been there at all. Interesting. Oh, here we go.
He's probably
Let
in
it
the admin
figure its
building.
life out. Like, need to figure out why on, well, 40, of course. Oh no. Okay, what did we do last time? We flipped off the game. Literally flipped it off. Let's save. This sucks, man. I'm afraid that... I wonder if it's saved. We'll find out. We'll find out. Maybe we won't have to restart the whole game.
He's probably in the admin building.
Well, we were there and I didn't see him, and... Oh, bro. I don't know what to do because it does that every time. Like every time you swap buildings or get into a cutscene like that. Still doing it. Oh, okay, there we go. Hopefully it should be resolved now. But I'm not gonna restart it every time.
He's probably in the...
I read on the Googles to fix. Well, no, my shadow quality is medium, which it says to put on medium. I'm not getting
Admin
frustrated at
building.
all. I mean, I didn't see him in the admin building. Maybe I overlooked him? So now we have to redo the encoding overload. I think. We have to redo the horrible buffering. Possibly. No? No?
I talked to him. Did you know?
No, what?
Why Vin lied in that statement?
No.
He was like hurt. But he did step down, so all hail President Diamond, I guess.
It doesn't feel good for her now, I don't think.
In my experience, there's no way to move through this world without hurting someone sometime.
Yeah, but like, I've never seen him like that. I didn't just hurt his fifis. I curb stomped that man.
Sometimes he deserved to
First
finally be
act
curb
as
stomped by
president of
somebody.
Abraxas?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess. Ugh. There's gonna be tears.
You can't stop sneezing. Oh
See
no.
you around, Max.
Have you considered not sneezing? Just saying. Speak to Living World Vin about my Alright, let's switch timelines. Now I know your secrets.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Probably not.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
I mean,
Please,
it didn't work.
enlighten me.
You're not trying hard enough.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about
I have my
Maya.
green screen on, so
Maya's
this
been
bright
dead
can looks like
For
muted,
years
like black.
now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
I'm being double exposed.
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled,
How's it going, Vix?
but that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
I need to know what really happened. I'm gonna go crazy.
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
That's
No
right.
more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
I didn't need more caffeine. What should I say? Chat. He's not gonna go with the Gwen was framed thing. I shouldn't tell him about... Maybe I should tell him about the Lucas thing. Let's see what he
What
says.
if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Oh.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll
I mean,
never
that
be able to prove it.
implies something.
Now get out!
I think.
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Okay, so we have to find information about Maya in Dead World. Oh, I didn't know there was... I didn't realize there were more of those, things there. Use his phony as a $3 bill.
No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside. Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya. These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Excuse me.
Oh. That could
Can't
definitely be
believe
Maya Okada.
V. Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, M.O.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Of course.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much?
Well,
this can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far
did
too
say
many.
they were going to be mentors,
Yasmin did one of these? Maybe he reads it for the articles.
but least dressed man. That didn't have like a whole lot of information.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Things being funky.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Oh my god.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now.
It's like I'm hearing like
Where the hell?
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
I'm hearing like flashbacks or something.
That's probably his ex-wife.
Psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular threat alone and the latter one out. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science. I had to check.
If
Just wish we
Alderman
could tell
never
Sophie
existed,
about this wild
how the
shit.
hell do Moses and I remember him?
So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
I mean, I got nothing in here.
Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
Get on his laptop? Nope.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Okay, well, we got nothing. There should be information, it says.
This is it. Let's see what he's hiding.
It says to find it. What are we missing?
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
What are we missing? I don't find anything.
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily?
Find information about Maya in Dead World Lucas's office. We found the information, but it's not. Am I missing something? We looked through all. Oh, hey. Maybe. It wouldn't let me do anything with that, but.
I need to turn this place upside down to find anything.
Like, it didn't.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Just a book. Hey.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Oh. Like, it will not. Like, it's not showing me anything else. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline?
Yo, Hoops, what's up? It's been a hot minute. How's it going? Find nothing in his office. Nothing at all.
Yeet!
Yeet! Thank you so much for the yeet. Yo, how's it going? I'm finding nothing, chat.
I have to weasel my way into Lucas's office. This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Maybe there's like clues where to look.
No Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside. This is it. Let's see what he's hiding.
I mean, that's what it says. Find information about Maya in Dead World Lucas's office. We're in the Dead World. We're in Lucas's office. What more does it want from me? I don't know.
Hold the phone. Why does Diamond think it was a suicide? Is this because of what happened to Alderman somehow?
Wait. I have to be missing something. Okay, well, it tells me to do what I did. Which was spread the papers out. Oh. Chat. We are missing something.
That's probably his ex-wife.
There's a
Hey,
key.
look, what a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. Nope. That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's...
Wait, is that the first page of chapter 1 of his book? But this is something she wrote? Is that what this is?
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
That kind of sucks that every time we get into like a major cutscene, it just absolutely goes bonkers and gives me an encoding overload. But it did not do that last time that I know. So I don't know if my PC, maybe I need a restart. But if that is the case, I don't want to restart tonight. It's already like 11 o'clock, so we might play a little bit more tomorrow night before Elden Ring, or after, depending how it goes. I don't know yet. I'm gonna assume I'll probably be on tomorrow at 8. I'm gonna say I'm calling it a night because we're at like a major cutscene and it just keeps like bogging down my PC. So, womp womp. Bummer. It's a bummer, dude. So, with that, I suppose I will just call it a night, and I got something to get done anyway. So, you know how it be. We'll just call it a night. Maybe I can find a fix to it before next week when we pull it up again. Unless I find a fix for tomorrow and can play for a little bit before Elden Ring. So, you two get some rest. It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Time for bed. I think that we might actually host somebody tonight. Yes, well, I will be sending you memes, and yes, I definitely have something to work on. Oh wait. Okay, I was like, did I miss this person's stream? Yeah, you better. You better. Okay, I guess that I'm just going to... Oh wow, I guess they're getting like multiple raids. What the heck? Yeah, we're a host. Did I say host? Did I say host? When I meant raid? Did I say that? Whoops. Please, you know what I meant. I miss hosting. Like, I miss hosts because it was cool. You could like go to somebody's channel and like somebody's like being hosted. Anyway, good night. I will see you all tomorrow night. Bye.